Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Jessica with Photographic Expressions. I love to do family stuff, kid-friendly things. Sean, sit still. Now get up. So my son is here helping me today. He's 4.5. And we're making these sensory bottles or calm down bottles. My kids, my older girls, I have a teenager and an 8-year-old, and they call them, or they say they're satisfying. So anyway, what you do is you gather your supplies, these Voss water bottles. I've got various liquids, baby soap, some hand soap, a lot of the stuff I got from the dollar store. We have some marbles or glass beads. We have some Orbeez, they call them, the kids do, or water beads. Shh, one second. I did not see you jump. These are just like scatter acrylic, I don't know what you get from the dollar store, confetti type thing. We have glitter and sequins, glitter glue. I got some glue and hand sanitizer. I actually used some corn syrup to thicken. You'll kind of experiment. This one has water and oil, and I don't know if you can see it, but it moves pretty quickly. And this one has some corn syrup in it. So anyway, depending on the thickness of whatever liquid you add, that's how slow or fast things will move inside. My son has chosen some glass beads, which for these, they didn't work because the glass beads are heavy and it hasn't been thick enough. So they just sunk to the bottom and it was really just kind of boring. So Sean, come here. So I have some supplies. So here's some water, and I have a couple of these little bowls that we can mix our mix-ins or whatever. Now, these bottles are the small ones, a little bit over 11 ounces. Just happens to be the first kind I bought, but I really like them because I feel like they're small for kids. So if you're making for adults or something, probably you could go to the larger ones. So let me move these bowls. Now we started with hand soap, just straight hand soap, because we put the glass beads in, and they still kind of fall pretty quick, but not too fast. So we're going to do a little mix in here. Have a seat, buddy. Sit down. We're going to do a little pre-mixing here to see what it'll look like once we get it in the bottle. Of course, when you get the Voss water bottles, drink the water and peel off the label. Now, anything big that you want to put in, you just want to make sure, of course, that it fits through the lid. And of course, those fit. So, okay. So let's do. Sean, you want to put some of those? Put some in here. Put some of your beads in. Put some of your beads in there. Pour some in.
All of them?
You can pour all of them if you want. I hate to admit, but I'm kind of a nut. Like, messes freak me out. I don't like messes. Which is kind of crazy, but anyway, it is what it is. So get a towel if you need to, or whatever, however you can kind of not freak out so your kids enjoy. Wait, we're not going to put that bead in. That was in an accident. So if you can see, because I'm stirring it up, kind of how everything looks. So the water, oh, did I do it too high? The water beads float, and glitter sinks, and of course the marbles are going to sink. So Sean, do you like how that looks? You like how it looks? Let's put the glitter in this bottle.
Mom, I'll just show it.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right. Put it in. Okay, so patience. You gotta have patience. Whoops. But today we actually use these for his timeout or quiet time instead of a timeout. So I feel like it worked pretty well for us. Okay, so this is interesting looking. What do you think, bud?
Good.
It's good? Okay. So I'll probably stop the recording now, and then I'll just show a picture of the finished bottle because I do have a funnel here. I might go find a bigger one because some of the water beads didn't fit through, so he was squishing them. But so I will pick up in just a minute. That's perfect. Okay, so I took it over to the sink and I just poured it in. I didn't even use the funnel because he had a lot of big pieces that wouldn't fit through that funnel. So this kind of will give you an idea of the movement. Now, I've attempted to get almost all of the water out of these bottles just because I think it's prettier. And I don't know if the water would make things go bad. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I like the clear because he added so much color. So you can add color soap or whatever. But I'm just going to fill this up.
I color soap in there.
Well, this one we're just going to do clear because you did a bunch of colored beads and stuff.
Who are you talking
Whoa.
to? Who are you talking
Well, I'm talking to the people watching the video.
to?
So, okay.
Pop, pop,
So
pop,
you'll
pop.
probably want to do this at the sink. Last night I did this at the sink. So it's almost to the top. Really, you want to do all your testing.
Give me it, Mom.
Hang on, baby. You want to do all your testing before you put it all the way to the top. You can always pour it out. My container's over at the sink. You can always pour it out and make adjustments, like pull stuff out or put stuff back in. But I feel like this one's going to be pretty good. Hang on just a second, baby. I feel like, okay, go ahead. You did. I feel like this one's going to be pretty good. It looks like the, here, can you show everybody over here? Can you move over here? Yeah, there you go. Now turn it upside down. I feel like this one's got good movement. It looks like some things are moving slow and some things are moving fast. This is the first one we've actually used the sequins in, and they're kind of hugging the wall, so I don't know. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll let this rest, like completely come to a rest so that all the water bubbles come to the top, and then I'll either add water if I want it thinner, or I'll add more soap. He wants colored soap, but so anyways, it really doesn't matter, whatever you put in there. But I think it's pretty cool to watch these. See, this one's completely settled. You can see the glitter all the way at the bottom. Now, if I turn it up, this one has glitter and, I don't know, water or soap and some of those water balls, whatever. This one's the same thing, glitter and soap. I'm trying to remember what else. This one has, anyway, so you can see this one's almost to a rest. This is just water and oil, but depending on what you put in it, how long it'll take to settle. This one has vegetable oil and soap. And what's weird is this one's oil and water, and they don't mix, but the soap does something funky to, it kind of creates a foam. So the soap does something funky to the oil. So here you can do this one. But anyway, so there are our water bottles so far. Hey buddy, I like yours. I think you did a good job. Do you like it? So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. If all the, I feel like the beads are doing well. Okay. They create movement, and the heavier things will go to the bottom, and the lighter things to the top, and just kind of create movement. And it just gives them something to look at and calm down. And anyway, so that's it. Let me know what you think, and good luck. They are addicting, so you'll probably be making a ton. Take care. Okay, y'all, here are the 5 bottles that we have so far. Quick correction, I said water. We want the water bubbles to rise. We want the air bubbles to rise. And then to top off our liquid so that there is little to no air in. And I suggest waiting for a couple days, maybe even a week. And once you're certain that you love your bottle, then you can either super glue or hot glue the tops on. I'm going to try to see if I can shake all of these bottles, show you what's on the inside. Let's see. I don't think it's not focusing. There we go. Okay, so we have all kinds of stuff in these bottles. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm just going to shake them all up and see so you guys can. So as you can see, some of them settle rather quickly, and then, well, one of them settles pretty quickly, but the others will float and settle after a while. And I found the water beads actually sink with the soap. So I guess the soap pushes them down. Anyway, so it's just fun, and I think I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to go buy more water bottles so that my kiddos can keep creating these. I think they're going to have lots of fun. And they are incredibly calming. So y'all good luck and have fun. Share some of your creations with me. All right, take care. Bye.